I kneel and pray to silence, I sing to no reply. I crave the living water, but deep down I'm dry. God, I want to see you, though the light would leave me blind. It's better than this darkness in my mind.
When we first met, you were singing, and you taught me to sing. You asked me what I thought, and I was surprised because I was young. You invited me to think about God and about my life, and we kept singing together. You took me places for fun because you knew that going places is one way to grow a soul. You listened to me talk, even when my story was painful, because you knew that by telling the story, I would be set free from the story. You met with me week after week, knowing that I didn't want to come, until I did. Till meeting with you became one of those saving constants in my chaos, and we kept singing. You came to me when I lived in a house made of boxes and shipping pallets. We brought people and wood and nails. They worked, and they played with me on their rest breaks, telling me about the marvelous things Jesus built with wood and nails. They raised walls and painted them, laid down a roof and sealed it tight against wind and rain. I felt like a king in my new castle. And even then, you sang with me. You taught me things about myself, about the world, about loving. You learned my name and said it again and again, as if it really mattered. You lifted me up and swung me around in a laughing dance that didn't care about our differences, only about the joy we could share. And we sang together. You fed me pizza and turkey and dressing, barbecue, PB&J, mac and cheese, and homemade queso and chips. You let me play kickball and hike in the woods. Though I thought I was grown, you let me be a kid. You took me to swim in the ocean, to visit a college, eat Cajun food, to see Shakespeare, which I loved, and opera, which I did not love, musicals and serious plays. And we went Christmas caroling together in the bitter cold and told stories about it afterwards over chili and hot cocoa and Christmas cookies that we decorated ourselves. You came to my school, sometimes my only safe place, and created an even safer place where I could let my guard down, tell the truth about my fears and my weaknesses. And as a result, I was able to concentrate on something else. I was able to think about my work and my life and my future. You came to my football, basketball, softball, soccer games, plays, debates, homecoming, coming home, dance recitals, musicals, quinceañeras, birthday parties, graduations, baby showers, and funerals. It was as if you really enjoyed being with me, celebrating with me, even grieving with me. You answered my late-night text message when I just needed to talk to someone who loves me. You believed that I could be something other than bad, that I could do good things, love and be loved. You told me that you come because I am worth it and because you love me. Then you gave me chances to feel beautiful and proud, to feel accomplished and celebrated, and to give that love back to others, people who couldn't help me, but who desperately needed my help. You showed me that heart-filling joy of doing little things for others, things that showed them they matter, and made me feel like I matter too. You took me to rebuild after hurricanes and tornadoes, to clean up after floods, to listen to the traumatic stories of their survivors, and to show that someone cared about their troubles. It felt so good to be the giving one, so good that I wanted to do it again and again. I wanted to be like you, because you showed me that I could. Now, I look back over 35 years, and I think, what would I have done without you? Who would I have been had you not come to me to sing and listen and inspire, encourage and challenge, bring hope and love, teach me how to love, and serve and give myself away? That is who I am now, still growing, still giving, still loving. You came to me singing, and because of you, my heart still sings. and so do the hearts of those I go to. And it goes on and on and on. And I believe that somewhere God is smiling. I know I am.